Welcome to Mindvale YouTube channel.
Today's topic is the door that should exist. The next morning, Arav didn't sleep at all. Every time he closed his eyes, he saw the same symbol, three circles inside each other, exactly like the one on the mysterious paper. He tried to ignore it. He tried to convince himself that everything was just fear, just stress. But inside, he knew something was calling him back. So, without telling anyone, he returned to the Amdavan building. This time, in broad daylight, the sunlight reached the entrance, but somehow the darkness inside never disappeared. The air felt strangely cold, not normal cold, the kind that makes your body feel watched. Ara walked slowly. Every step he called through the building. Dust covered the floor, broken furniture, love everywhere. Nothing looked alive until he reached the same room where he had found that strange paper. He stopped, his heartbeat suddenly increased because something was different. There was a wooden door held back, covered with the same symbol. Yesterday, that door didn't exist. He was absolutely sure. Arav slowly reached for the handle. The metal was freezing cold. Before he could pull it, the handle turned by itself. The door opened slowly. No sound, no wind, just darkness. He looked inside. It wasn't another room, it was a longer corridor. For too longer to fit inside that teeny building. The walls were perfectly clean, no dust, no damage, as if someone still lived there. Arav took one step, then another. The door closed behind him on its one. He quickly turned. No handle, no exit, only the endless corridor. His breathing became faster. Then he heard it. Footsteps slowly, heavy, coming from someone ahead. He followed the sound. At the very end, he saw a wooden chair. Someone was sitting there, completely still, back facing him. Looked silence. Then, without moving, the stranger spoke. Arav, I have been waiting for you. Arav froze his name. He had never told anyone. Who are you? He asked the stranger. Ignored the question. Instead, he said, you are already late. Late? For why? For what? Arav stopped closer. The stranger slowly receded, one shaking hand, and pointed toward a large mirror standing alone in the corridor. Arav looked at first. He saw only himself. Then the reflection didn't copy him. He stood still, but the reflection kept walking closer, closer, closer. It smiled a smile Arav had never met. Its eyes were completely black, no emotion, no fear, only hunger. Suddenly, the stranger stood. Don't let him reach the side. The lights started flickering. The walls began shaking, cracks appeared everywhere. The reflection touched the mirror. Its hand slowly came through like the glass was water. Arav stepped back, unable to believe what he was seeing. The reflection pulled itself out of the mirror now. There were two Aravs, one breathing in fear, the other smiling. The reflection pulled itself out of the mirror. Now there were two Aravs, one breathing in here, the other smiling. The second Arav whispered, you are being living my life. You've been trapped in your. Before Arav could answer, the stranger screamed, run. Without thinking, he turned and started running. The footsteps behind him were getting faster, closer, closer, closer. He finally saw the exit. He threw his entire weight against the door. It burst open. He fell outside the building. The sunlight hit his back. He looked back. The mysterious door was gone. The room was empty. Only broken walls Nothing else, everything locked. Normal room again almost. His phone vibrated. One new message, unknown number. It said, "You escaped, but next time I won't stay behind." Arav looked around. The street was empty. Then he noticed something terrifying. Across the road, someone was watching him. Same height, same clothes, same face. The other Arav smiled and disappeared. And the next episode, the other Arav knows everything.
Thanks for the watching this video. Like and subscribe to my channel.